What's up, metal and heavy music fans? Today we have a review of Mice and Men with Echo via Sharp Tone Records, and we're going to do it in under 3 minutes. So can you wake me from my sleep? Of Mice and Men is a metalcore band that formed in California in the late 2000s, with Echo being their 7th full-length album. And despite forming around the time that gent was becoming the en vogue approach to the genre, their sound is one more characteristic of the bands that came before, with tracks like Timeless and Obsolete delivering both heavy verses and catchy choruses that utilize the more Gothenburg-inspired guitar riffs of the likes of Parkway Drive, As I Lay Dying, and Killswitch Engage. Admirably, the heavy parts get super heavy while the sing-alongs absolutely soar. That contrast especially emphasized on tracks like Pulling Teeth, but without falling into some of the more overtly poppy tropes that their peers have in recent years. Anchor admittedly comes close with the effects on the clean singing portion sounding similar to later Architects, but it comes together and bonus points for not a single ounce of butt rock.
Which was the style at the time.
And really, it just serves to make the punishing, periphery-esque groove of the following track Levy hit all the harder. But if we're talking about really leaving a crater, Mosaic is an absolute destroyer. The intro to this one sounds like something off of Slipknot's Iowa. And then once more creating that contrast of light and dark, this is immediately followed with perhaps my favorite song on the album, Fighting Gravity, which is a much more lofty composition with atmosphere like drifting on a soft cloud while staring up at twinkling stars. The chorus on this one, from the lyrics to the particular choice of melody and inflection in its delivery, honestly gets me a little choked up every time I hear it. So turning to my scales, I give Echo an 8 for enjoyability. It's a pretty consistent outing that is entertaining from start to finish, and I just think it falls a little short of my top picks in terms of memorability. I give it an 8 for musicianship. There are some really great hooks and overall attention to songwriting, and the performances are tight, if not something particularly special to write home about. And I give it a 7 for innovation. If you are at all familiar with 2000s era metalcore, you'll know exactly what to expect from this album. It was interesting to see what their take on a Crosby, Stills, and Nash song would be, but even that fails to truly leave much of a mark. Definitely worth a listen and with plenty of replayability, just nothing new or special about it. So a 7.7 overall and a C+, but really more of a B- for Of Mice and Men and Echo. Check out this video for my thoughts on more metalcore bands, comment your thoughts on this album, and stick around for my best metalcore albums of 2021 list. But that'll do it for now. Flight of Icarus signing off. I will see you in the trenches.